Together with his counterparts, the late Booys recruited people into the party and introduced SWAPO general meetings, which spread the party's agenda to Korigas and surrounding towns in the 1970s. President Hage Geingob, in a speech read on his behalf, said Booys' death left a void not only in his family, but within the SWAPO family and the broad Namibian house.
In mourning the passing of this dedicated cadre, we are reminded of his determined contribution towards supporting the struggle for Namibia's independence. By any and by all means necessary, this brave son saw to it that he played his part in ensuring that Namibians enjoy the fruits of freedom and independence.
The late Booys' wife, Rosa Booys, in a statement read on her behalf, said her husband's involvement in national politics before and after independence meant many lonely nights and days, as it sometimes landed him behind bars.
During the days of the struggle for Namibia's freedom and independence, Hans was arrested, kept in detention without trial, and put on house arrest numerous times. It was left for me then to take charge of the family needs and demands. During such long periods of imprisonment, I could often not know where he was detained, how long he could be detained, or even whether he was okay. The harassment of the authorities continued until 1989.
At family level, the late Booys was also considered a leader by family who described him as a unifier of all who hail from the Booys family tree.
Once a family would do something that he did not like, Hans would not shy away from rebuking that individual thoroughly in private, but praise him or her in public. Even though he had a significantly imposing body posture, which might have been intimidating to those that did not know him well, the late Hans was a down-to-earth, peace-loving joker and a kind-hearted person.
Speaking on behalf of his 12 siblings, Booys' son said they were thankful for the life he had given them.
Dad, you were such an inspiration to us, and you did a great thing by introducing us to your children, to each other during the weekend on the farm. The bond that was formed there is still amongst us.
Booys' widow, the governor of Oshodonjipa region, and representatives of the Namibian Defence Force also laid wreaths at his graveside. The former and the founding presidents were also represented at Booys' memorial. The late Hans Booys, who was accorded an official funeral, was buried at the Okahanja Town Cemetery on Sunday.